يعاني من الكآبة، وكان لديه صديقين في العمل، الأول مسيحي والثاني مسلم، فقرر أن يعتنق الإسلام. فمالذي دفعه لاتخاذ هذا القرار المصيري؟
I went into a deep depression. So I started to Google, how do I get happy? And I found a lot of links about meditation. And it really did work for that amount of time I was meditating. But when I was finished with my meditation, all the depression, all the bad thoughts came back to me. Even though I was an atheist, I thought to myself, well, maybe I should try pray. I started praying and I said, anyone who hears me and anyone who sees me, please guide me to what is right. During this time, I had two full-time jobs. One job, I had a Christian colleague, and in the other job, I had a Muslim colleague. I wanted to ask this Christian colleague at the other job, and he told me about the Trinity. I really got confused. I couldn't make sense out of anything. As soon as I asked one question, I got two questions more because I wasn't satisfied with the answers. Well, I got this Muslim colleague, so I went to him and I asked him about God. And subhanAllah, he said, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. And it means, say, God is one. He's not in need of anyone, but everyone is in need of Him. He was not begotten, and He does not begot. There is not anyone like Him. And I thought to myself, subhanAllah, this is what I thought, like, if there were a creator out there, this would be the attributes of a creator. I felt it in my heart. And one day I went on a work trip with my Muslim colleague, and he told me, listen, I need to go to the mosque and pray. You can wait in the car if you want. And I told him, you know what? Let me come inside the mosque and follow you and see what it's like. So he said to me, all right, let's go. I was sitting there, I was getting ready. And he told me, look, before you start, before you do anything, you need to say your shahada. You already have it in your heart. You believe in God. You believe that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a prophet. You just need to testify with your tongue. And suddenly, out of nowhere, I was realizing, okay, this now I need to become a Muslim. I was getting the craziest waswas. I was thinking to myself, all those fears I've had, what will my parents say? What will my sisters say? What will my friends say? What should I do when I go to work? Do I need to pray 5 times a day? Really? Do I need to fast Ramadan? I mean, this is too hard. Come on, you can't do this. But in all of this, there was like a voice who told me that if you don't do this now, maybe you'll never do this. You might die knowing that you've seen the truth, but you never accepted it. So I took my shahada. I said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. And subhanAllah, in that moment, all the pain I felt, all the depression I had washed away from me. And for the first time in my life, I was feeling tranquility. I was feeling so calm and happy. And then I did my wudu. I went there with my Muslim colleague and we prayed Salatul Asr. And this was the first prayer I prayed in my life.
يمكن أن تلعب التجارب الشخصية مثل التعرف على أصدقاء مسلمين أو تجربة معاملة طيبة من مسلم دورا في تغيير وجهات نظرهم نحو الإسلام.
Before I embraced Islam, I was a Christian, a deeply devout Christian. I'm from Poland. I was a Catholic. I loved Jesus. I loved Virgin Mary, and I still love them up until this day. And one of the most incredible things that I was inspired by in Islam was the fact that Muslim women reflected deeply to me the character of Virgin Mary. And when I came to the UK from Poland for the first time when I was 15, I said to my dad, look, there's so many Christian nuns here. And he said, no, they're not Christian nuns, they're Muslim women. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Then I went to high school, and there was many more of them, and you have a closer experience of what they're like, and you start to ask questions, and you just kind of realize that they're deeply devout to God. There's this love and light emanating from them. There's a deep sense of purpose, devotion, respect, and you feel like if you wanted to impress this kind of a woman, there's no way except through being a true man of God. That's what they evoke in you. They don't evoke your desire, they evoke the higher feelings that make you rise as a true husband, that make you rise as a true father. And then you find out about Muhammad, and how he was with his wives, and how he was with his daughters, and how he was with women. And you can't help but know that this religion is a religion of God. And as a Christian who was deeply devout to God, it was only an imperative to be curious about that. Like, how could I just assume that, oh, these women are oppressed, when in fact they look like they reflect the Bible to me? How could I live as a Christian and not recognize and ask about someone who's considered the final prophet, and his name's Muhammad? How can I not? So then you delve deeper into his life and his story, and you can't help but just embrace him from where you were at. Not changing yourself, but just welcome him into your life.
مع تزايد المعلومات الصحيحة والوعي الثقافي، يسعى الشباب لتحدي الصور النمطية السلبية حول الإسلام، مما يدفعهم لاستكشاف الدين بأنفسهم.
Yeah, but I see you even praying.
Yeah.
But you're not Muslim.
The only thing that stopped me from becoming a Muslim is my girl.
So?
I know, but still, like, I don't want to be like converting and doing a mad sin.
Well, it's better, yeah. You know what they say?
Yeah, I know.
A Muslim who prays and sins better than a Muslim who doesn't like pray in it.
Yeah, I mean this.
Because bro, I see you praying. Do you pray 5 times?
Only once a morning, but this whole Ramadan, I'm following the Deen proper. I'm with music.
Yeah.
5 times a day.
East London Mosque. That's the big one. Yeah.
Regent's Park one was nice. I went there Jummah as well.
Yeah, proper good.
23 rakats one time. The last.
That's solid, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
I was paid.
You feel it after. But bro, the fact that you're not Muslim, you're doing that.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I think it's kind of too much about Islam that's making me hesitant on converting. If I was more blind to it and I knew it was the truth regardless, then I would have boom, you know. But now that I know that, obviously, you know, got my girl and it's just like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, like all of that stuff.
because like, I'll be right, I don't want to.
I know you don't want to be following this and then be a hypocrite basically and sin at the same time.
You'll be surprised about how many Christians don't read the Bible. One, don't get enough information to compare the two and be like, okay, what's the truth?
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like when I grew up, I just thought that Islam was like a brown religion, bro. I'm being honest.
Yeah, because it's an Arab, it's an Arab thing,
And I was like, oh, so why is it just like speaking in Arabic? But now I know it's to preserve it.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And
You're just learning more. Yeah.
Was you born?
No, I wasn't. My dad converted when I was like in primary school.
Wow.
So then it's weird, like I was just raised in it. So my mom's not Muslim. My dad's the only person in my family that's Muslim. So when I was with, and then not together. So when I was with my dad, I was just following him to the mosque.
Nice.
So it's like I just grew up in the mosque. No, I never took it. Like I just grew up in it. Yeah, because I started so young. I guess just keep on learning, and then when it feels right for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it this Ramadan, bro, because like.
Yeah, you know what they say. If you take
proper follow it, and see if it changes me as a man. I know it will, but like, you know.
But it's a difference committing to it. Yeah, it's like a whole life change. But it sounds like you're already doing quite a lot that's in alignment.
It's good, man. Oh, it's a clarity thing as well.
Yeah. But when you're ready, let me know, and yeah, bro, I'll set you up with I'll put you through to the Imam. Have you got my number?